Good afternoon, everybody. It's so great to be here today, to be able to talk with you and share this word that I found. I hope this finds you happy or finding your joy, staying in peace, and finding these scriptures that I'm sharing to be helpful and maybe inspiring, or just planting a seed in your heart and just giving you something to think about. I know it's hard to be quarantined this long, and I'm really finding it difficult too. I've got all my little projects, but they're not seeming to hold my attention as much. But I'm working it out, and I'm spending more time in the Word, which is critical for Christians who believe to spend that time. I know when we are busy going and coming and taking our kids, doing parent stuff and working, to help them and paying bills and helping our hubbies and whatever else we're doing, we don't often find that quality time to spend in the Word and to take a few minutes and just meditate on the Word. So this is a great opportunity for us to make time and be in the Word and just perseverate on it, letting it plant a seed and then getting watered as we go on day to day studying in the Word. Anyway, and for those of you that don't know, and I hope that you're seeking a way to find Him, that this has brought you a better understanding of what's changing in our world, and that we all need Jesus in our life. And then I'm hoping that these scriptures again are inspiring you to go and find a Bible and start looking these up, or even looking it up on your phone or whatever media outlet you have, your tablet, your pad, whatever. I'm sharing from a Fire Bible, and it has a wonderful concordance. And then in the back, there are some very informative maps, and there's a thesaurus also. And it's specifically, this one I think is a woman's Fire Bible. Anyway, just go out and get yourself a really good Bible, something that kind of looks good to you, that you think would be advantageous for whatever it is that you want to learn, and go with it. Or you can always stick with your apps on your phone. There's some wonderful apps out there. I think Blue Bible is one, BibleGate. There's probably a ton more. I don't know, because I don't often use my cell phone. Anyhow, I found a word today that I wanted to share, and I hope that it plants a seed and it grows and it speaks to you today in this situation. It's Romans 3:22 to 24. And it says, "The righteous of God through faith in Jesus Christ for all believe, for there is no distinction, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and are justified by His grace as a gift through the redemption that is in Jesus Christ." I hope this helps you. We're moving into a time of Easter, where we're celebrating Good Friday, Palm Sunday, and then moving on to Easter and stuff. And it's all very interesting to know, and something you might want to look up if you don't know about it. Go and look it up on your phone, Google it. Again, there's tons of things to learn. This is a time of where Jesus was crucified on the cross for our sins, and then 3 days later rose out of the grave. And it's amazing the sacrifice that He made. And if you don't know anything about it, find out about it. It's powerful what He's done for us and what He is for us. And I don't want you to miss it. If you're not a Christian, you shouldn't miss it. It's a wonderful time. It's just not just about Easter bunnies and eggs and candy and all that. I mean, that's a wonderful part of it too. But I remember as a young girl, it was one of my most favorite times of the year. My grandparents lived out in the country, and all my aunts and all their kids and husband, prospective husbands, and my mom and my whole family would go out to my grandparents' house, and we would all dress up and go to church. And then after church, we would always go out to eat someplace and go to a place in Virginia called Botanical Gardens. And there are beautiful green rolling hills and nothing but different flowers all throughout the grounds that we would run around. And we had some of the best memories doing that. But I always knew for Easter I was getting patent leather shoes, I was getting a hat, and I was getting gloves, and I was getting a patent leather purse and a brand new dress and stockings. But our family made such a wonderful time of this to be with my grandmother. It was critical to her that we all be there. And my mom and her sisters all made a point of making sure that this happened every single year that we were together. Easter is I know, probably a major part of a lot of families' celebrations. If you're not a part of this, or you have never had this, find out what it's all about. Google it, find out what it means to us and what it could mean to you. And maybe you can start some new traditions of your own. Anyhow, guys, I am praying for you. I hope you're doing well. If you're not, just send me a line and I'll start praying for you. Be healed today. Be happy today. Stay in your joy and your peace. And if you're watching this and you don't know what all that means, Google God. Google Jesus. Google what being Christian means. Go find out. This is the information age. There's no reason not to find him and have him in your life and be dwelling in peace, especially at this time. I love you all. Have a great day. Be blessed.